Peace family, what's good? It's your man Ocean. We back at it. The freedom fight continues. Thank you very much for tuning in to Chieftain Network. Like, subscribe, share my video as soon as you come in the room. Let's get straight into it. Now, I know they said God made man in his image, but come on, fam. Come on now, fam. I don't really think that what the big guy had in mind when he would create you in his image, man. Now this story says, woman thinks she is God and deletes teenage son on his bed to save him from the devil, while the 5-year-old sibling was watching everything and screamed for help. Now just that title right there, we can just take the title and just go into depth, go into major details of how ungodly everything about this title is. So anything that provoked this title gotta be the opposite of God. Like, but anyway, I'm gonna read this story, man, and I will definitely, give my commentary along the way. But yeah, for real, like, subscribe, share my videos. And I meant to say, for all the new and old subscribers that I've been gaining here recently, because your boy been going up, up, up. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the, people who leaving comments and telling me that they appreciate my take on certain issues, because, brother ain't out here searching for validation from nobody. But in all honesty, it is gratifying to know that it's people who feel a similar way that you feel and appreciate your take on things. So much gratitude to the people that's subbing and coming back and watching my video, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Now, I'm going to get into this story. It says a woman, mother of two, is facing several charges, including premeditated first-degree M-word, domestic battery by grabbing somebody by their throat. I don't know if you can say that word or not. I ain't going to say it. Aggravated. Damn, all these words look like bad words in YouTube land. Aggravated child abuse, child neglect, after police learned that she had deleted her minor son because she wanted to save him from the devil. Well, how you operating, Shawty? Who gonna say the devil from you? Who is gonna say the devil from you? Who gonna say you from yourself? Who gonna say the baby? Well, you locked up now, but just, what I'm saying, for the effects. Who gonna save all these people from you? According to several reports, the local news outlet, the Florida woman was arrested weeks ago after police arrived at her home just to find out that she had put her hands around the throat of her son till he was no longer with us on his bed because she wanted to spare him from the devil. So yes, I would like to continue reading. Oh, they want to do it like that. But it says, according to several reports from local news outlets, the Florida woman was arrested. Wait a minute. The Florida woman was arrested weeks ago after police arrived at her home to find out. No, I just read it. The unique and horrifying events profoundly affected the local community and has garnered widespread national attention. The woman, identified by the local police department as Jasmine K., said to police officers that she called herself Yahweh, meaning God in Hebrew. While in custody, she further explained to the detectives that she was being questioned due to sending her son home. So, in her polluted, diluted, and I can't even think of what else is going on in her brain. In her brain, that definitely is off kilter by a lot and not a little. She feel like she did the young man a solid by going ahead and ridding him of his responsibilities of growing up and being a man in this world, because the devil is too active in her eyes, and she just knew that the devil was gonna get her son. Maybe the son was going down a rough path or whatever, but you gotta let him live that out and see what he come up with. You can't just take it in your hand and say, well, whatever this going on, that going on, the world messed up, I'm just gonna go ahead and you know what I'm saying, take it out of your hands and put it in my hand, whether you go to see the big guy or not. Cause you still don't know if he went, if by the rules that rules that you living by, you still don't know if he went to see the big guy or not. If he was carrying on bad enough for you to feel like the devil had him, come on, man. But that's a little bit, I don't know, I get deep. My brain go different places at different times. Anyway, let's see here. Where we at? Court documents indicate that the incident was brought to light of day when officers with the local police department arrived at the woman's residence in the early morning hours, and they found the 13-year-old victim deleted on his bed. While investigators were examining the scene, the woman confessed to choking her son. I don't even, this shit say choking her son. At the bed, choking her son at the bedroom in the house where they live with her mother, the mother's boyfriend, and her two sons, ages 5 and 13. The whole incident was even more alarming, taking into consideration the fact that everything happened in front of the youngest sibling's eyes as he screamed for help while witnessing the incident on his own. So that's something that I remember shit back when I was 3. So he 5. So he gonna remember that shit for the rest of his life, man. Seeing his mama unalive his big brother. You ain't gonna forget that. Now you done planted that into his brain. You ain't. They say hurt people, man. So I just don't even know what type of future that you done set aside for your son now at this point. Because he got to deal. It's so many demons that you just set right there for him to deal with for the rest of his life, starting at from 5 on until now. He got to see. He probably see that every time he closes his eyes, every time he open his eyes, every time he think about his brother. He see, that's how he got to remember his brother, man. With your hands around his big brother neck, suffocate him till ain't no more life left in him. He got to live with that. The 5-year-old kid got to live with that, man. While you get to go and be in la la land inside your brain because you couldn't be here with her. But I'm trying to say that, but they say you live with the Mom Dukes and her boyfriend. And they didn't, I don't know what they could have did, but damn, it ain't no signs that your daughter is off her rockers and you might need to, you know what I'm saying, try to get her some help before it get to the point where she hurt somebody. Damn, all dudes, you ain't paying attention to nothing that's going on in your house but that dude. Because how in the world could it get to that point, man, and nobody say, hey, you can't do this, or let's go ahead and get you some, she needs some meds. She needs some meds, something that's going to bring her back to this realm what we living in. Wow. Let's see where we at, man. This whole incident was even, I read that already. Jasmine was ordered jail with the possibility of a bond. She was initially charged with premeditated first-degree M-word, domestic battery and strangulation, aggravated child abuse, and child neglect. The local sheriff department conducted a press conference to address the case, in during which they extended their heartfelt condolences to the family and relatives, lamenting the unfortunate reality that such a young life has been lost. So that's just a whole That's the end of that story. That's all they got right there wrote up. So that's just like, man, that's wild. What in the world would possess somebody to do that? To anybody, not only anybody, but your own flesh and blood. Not only your own flesh and blood, but the baby that you carried for 9 months. You couldn't give him a chance to grow and to be a young man and to be a grown man and to live his life and try to get it right and maybe get some things wrong and make some mistakes and, you know what I'm saying, right the wrongs what he did get wrong. You couldn't give him a chance to just live out his life, man. And not only that, the way that you put that image of the D word, DEATH, that image of awful DEATH in your baby boy head. He had to sit up there and watch you do that. Screaming for help, trying to talk some sense into your mama. You can't do my big brother like that. No telling what the baby was saying, trying to get you off of him, but no. You done went to such a dark place in your brain. The devil messing with you way more than he messing with your son. So you feel like, I gotta go ahead and this is gonna be too much for him. I'm gonna go ahead and send him to the afterlife so he ain't gotta deal with it. Nah, that ain't it, man. That ain't it. I don't agree with it. I don't know what, she don't need to see the light of day never again. And here she goes. She got a possibility of a bond. She don't need no bond. She need to stay on in there. Go ahead and get her time. Go ahead and get her 99 years. Go ahead and get her 5 licenses. Go ahead and get her penalty. You know what I mean? You know what word come before penalty. Go ahead and get it to her. Let her start her sentence now and let it never end. That's what she deserved, because this is an unforgivable crime. In my eyes, they say God forgive you or anything, so maybe she forgave herself since she God, since she Yahweh. I don't know, man, but that's it for me right now on this story. Ain't much I can say. I'm disappointed, and this type of story make me disappointed in the world that we living in, man. So let me know how you feel about this, man. Like, subscribe, share my video, leave a comment. Thank you very much. If you made it this far, thank you. If you made it this far, drop a 100 in the chat for me. Let me know you really rocking with me if you made it this far. I appreciate it. So if you made it this far all the way to the end, drop a 100 in the what you call it? I said the chat, but in the comment section. Drop a 100 in the comment section. Let your boy know that you been here. It's your boy, man. Ocean. Come back again. We'll do this again. Your boy is out.